I have something special. I have something special, and it's down here. It's down here. I'm going to bring it up. It's this here. It's this big old box right here. So look at this. Look at this. Picked this up in a sale today. And look at that. It is a Hori fighting stick alpha for the Xbox One. This will be my first fight stick for Xbox. So we're going to do a little bit of I guess, unboxing. So and then ultimately take it for a spin with some Killer Instincts. So do hang out with me, everybody. It's going to be a lot of fun. So first things first, let's take this thing out of the box. So we're just going to be doing this live, kind of like unedited. So I could go horribly wrong. We shall see. So I'm going to try and not annihilate my desk as well. Let me just carefully spin this around. We don't want to drop this thing on the keyboard or things like that. It's a big box. I tell you what, it's a pretty big box, but it's got some cool information on the back. Obviously, it's telling you about customizing your buttons. Customize your stick by assigning functions to the LB and LT buttons. Easily control your audio. So you've got headphone buttons, microphone buttons there, which is really quite cool. Headphone jack, of course. This is now a kind of standard feature on modern fight sticks. You've got to have a headphone jack because maybe you want to smack talk your friends as you're laying down a Hadouken on them. There's a companion app for software to also you can more fully customize the functionality of the stick. I can't really quite hold that terribly close to the camera, but you get the gist anyway. Obviously, there's a lock function. There's a joystick can be set to the D-pad or the left analog stick, and you have buttons here to switch between 4 custom profiles on the fly. So that's quite interesting. So maybe you've got a setup, a button configuration setup for different games, whether it be a bit of Mortal Kombat. You've got a specific button layout for that. Maybe you've got a different layout for Injustice or things like that. And of course Street Fighter 6 is ultimately coming back to Xbox platforms because Street Fighter 5 is only on PlayStation. So maybe you have a specific button set up for Street Fighter 6. I'm guessing you can assign profiles to that. Very quickly, let's take a look at the side of the box. So that is the big thing for me. What I always look for in fighting sticks is this side image here. As you can see, it opens up to give you more easier direct access to the components to switch out your buttons, switch out your lever for something else based on your own kind of requirements. If you want to pimp it out and update it, things like that, replace the parts, because this comes with I believe it is Hori buttons. I don't know, is it Hayabusa buttons? It might be. It's definitely not Sanwa parts, so bear that in mind, but you can obviously switch them out. But anyway, let's take a look at this thing. It is a big old box. I'm going to do my best not to block the camera or something like that, but we're going to try our best. Let's get this thing unboxed. Ooh. It's a big box. It is a big box. We may have to do some repositioning of stuff here. Oh, okay. Okay, so hold on. I'm going to try and spin this around so you guys can get a better look at it. There you go. So that's how it comes. It's obviously wrapped in a like a kind of not velvet, kind of nylon-ish kind of material bag. So how am I going to do this here? Hold on, covering up the camera. Let me just roll back a little bit. What else is it we got in the box here? We have, again, quick start guide, pretty standard stuff. That's fine, we don't necessarily need that. I'm going to try and take this out of the box here. As carefully as we can do here. As carefully as we can do. Okay. And take this out of the way. Let's put that to the side there. Okay, so now we have a better look at the stick which comes in the box. So if we just take off these polystyrene padding things here. Okay, just tuck that down there. And here we go. This is the fight stick. Let's take it out of the little bag here, the little wrapper. There you go. Wow, that is quite nice. That is actually really, really quite nice. So you've got your standard Vuelix layout. These are, I guess, Hori buttons. They do feel, they're not quite as glossy finished as Sanwa buttons, but they press nice. They're nice and clicky, I guess. You can obviously swap them out for gamer finger buttons or Semitsu, Hayabusa buttons, you know, whatever your preference may be. And standard lever, quite a loud lever, I will say that, quite loud. Move that knife out of the way, we don't want to injure ourselves by mistake here. And as you can see, if I hold it up again, you have your, what does that say there? What does that say there? Oh, that's the, I think that's L3 and R3, is that correct? I can't even read that there. RSB and LSB. Okay, and then you have your options button, and where's the start button actually? Oh, the start button is, I guess, here as well. Then you have your lock functions just here, and you have one or two, is that player 1, player 2? Or is that profiles? I'm not too sure actually. You have your guide button just here. You have, that looks like, maybe that's the profile button just there. The little folder icon might be for profiles. And then you have headphone button and your microphone mute button as well. So that's pretty cool. And what I also it's a nice little feature I didn't actually know existed, but this kind of round hinge system here actually has created a little handhold, a little way to actually carry your fight stick, so you can actually carry it quite easily, just lift it up and carry it around. So that's actually really quite nice as well, especially if you're taking this to tournaments and such, and you have to very quickly get off the stage, as it were, right? So you just grab the thing and hold it, and off you go. So the big function or feature which I like about these fight sticks is be able to open them up. The kind of the car hood, the car trunk or something like that, the car bonnet. So there's a little sliding switch here. So if I press that, and as you can see, it was quite stiff, which is a good sign. There we go. Get a little bit of paper out of the way. That's quite cool. Get that little bit of paper out of the way. And as you can see, there you go. You have access to all of the buttons that are wired in there and the lever, which is just to the right hand side there. And here is the main cable. So we're going to undo that in just a little second. And we're going to take this for a spin. But decent amount of space in there. It is an all plastic body fight stick, but there's a decent amount of weight in it. There's definitely more weight than my Razer Panthera Evo. You may remember that fight stick from a previous stream that I did just a few days ago. Check that out on the channel. But that one, by comparison, feels very light, like very, very light. Whereas this is, there's a decent amount of weight from it. It's not going to accidentally skid across your lap or your table or anything like that. So yeah, it's nice. I actually quite like it. And it is the first fight stick I've owned specifically for Xbox, which I'm really looking forward to checking out, which is really cool. I like it. So this art is obviously replaceable as well. There is a little hinge system. There's little things here. If I just hold it up to the camera, you can see it. So there's a little notch there, and there's one over the other side as well, just there. So I think you pop that up or pop it down. I'm not actually too sure. I'll work out that later. But I think you pop it up. No, you don't pop it up. I don't know what. Maybe you just pry it. Hold on, let's see. I'm probably going to break a nail or something like that, like really hurt my fingers. Maybe just get a little rod or something like that just to pop that out, and the plexiglass comes off, and then you can replace the artwork as well with anything custom. I'm definitely going to be doing a custom artwork on this. Probably some Killer Instinct custom artwork I'll be designing for that and putting that on here, because I did buy it for to play Killer Instinct and get into this game. But yeah, this is it so far. So let's just get it hooked up and then take it for a spin, shall we? So let's do this. Let me know if you have any comments or questions about the stick, because this is my first time looking at the stick and checking it out. So one thing I'm not a big fan of, and it has been highlighted in other videos as well, is the storage system for this cable is such a bad design that I'm a little bit wary. So if we just unhook it, I cannot believe that the double hooks to wrap the cable around is so close to the wiring for the buttons. That's a little bit of a yeah, it gives you pause. And you got to be really careful when you're wiring, or sorry, when you're looping the stick back up, that you don't accidentally snag one of these wires. Because if you can imagine, you're getting out of the way for the next match to take place at a tournament, and you have to very quickly wrap the cable around these little loops here. You might accidentally snag one of these and then yank it out, and that's going to really ruin your tournament. That's going to really ruin your day. So I might not even bother whatever looping this round here. I might just bunch the cable up and just shut the lid, if I can, actually. Oh, you can't. Hold on. There's not enough depth. There's not. Hold on. Yeah, there is. Hold on. There we go. Almost. So, I mean, that's a kind of bad design as well. I'm not a big fan of that. Hold on. Maybe we could do that. So put it all over to the left-hand side and then close the stick. No, still not doing it. Interesting. It's really shallow. That's the problem. It's far too shallow. They really should have made the stick deeper to stop you from having to constantly wind it round these loops, and then you can still close the lid of the stick. So you're going to have to just grab, like, bunch up your cable like this, and then make your way off the stage, and just hope that you can carefully wind it back up. So that's one ding, one negative against the stick already, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it is more of a kind of budget side of stick. It's not going to compare to something like the Razer Panthera, or I think pretty much anything from Quamba. The Quamba fight sticks, especially the Obsidian, is kind of like the gold standard for premium, but without being excessively expensive. But okay, let's get this thing plugged in and take it for a spin. It's quite a long cable, which is obviously really good because I'm quite far away from my Xbox just now. So bear with me, guys. I'll be back in just a second as I plug this in. Now, we just plugged this in, and as you can see, we have power, we have a light, and we have a little green light for, I guess, the default profile that we're on just now. So that's kind of cool. If I press that, good, the guide pops up. So that's really good. Everything is working. So let's switch over to our other viewpoint. There we go. And what I'm just going to do, I'm going to zoom a little bit further in so you guys can get a better look at the actual fight stick in the camera 2 position. So yeah, this is kind of cool. So that's good. That's all working. Let's launch some Killer Instinct, because I have never played Killer Instinct. And I have no idea what to expect here. Is it loading? There we go, it's just loading. Cool. I was like, what's going on? Okay, wow, the characters are cool. Level 1 qualifier. This is going to be so bad. I gotta get the characters installed here. Cool.
Confess your sins.
Oh wow, okay. Wow. Oof. Oh no. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Nice. What's fast, dude? That is really fast. Oh no! Oh! Oh no, I've been locked out. Oh no! I'm so dead. Nice. Cool. Oh. Whoa. This is wicked. Whoa. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. I'm dead. Yo, X-Flash, how you doing, man? How you doing? Oh no, I'm so dead. Oh, whoa. Oh god. Oh, it's did again, dude. Oh, combo breaker. This is excellent, man. Nice. I have a whole bunch of fight sticks, but for PS4, this is the first time I've ever had a fight stick for Xbox. And it really does seem like there isn't much in the way of choice for Xbox fight sticks. I know the Razer Aatrox is kind of like the best one, but you can't buy that anymore. And so this is a Hori fighting stick alpha, and it's actually pretty dope. Let's just have some fun. Let's just hang out, smash some buttons, and have some fun. It loaded much faster that time, if you notice. It loaded way faster that time, so that's good. I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked here, but hey, it's all fun. It's all fun. Holy crap. This even has a like a. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Wow! Oh no! Ah! What am I doing here? Oh no! Okay, hold on, hold on. Ah! Oh my god! Wow! Oh no! Oh no! I'm caught in a thing! Okay, hold on. Oh no! I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Take that, you man. Whoa, okay. Okay, whoa, I really like some Halo level here. Nice, I got the win. I don't know how. Oh shit! Oh no! No! Dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
These cameos are killing me.
I've still no idea what's going on. I've still no idea what's going on, but I'll take it. I don't care. Having fun. Okay, we're gonna mess up some trolls here. I'm only gonna be live for about another 15 minutes, guys. This is it's been a lot of fun though. I'm gonna be playing this a lot more, I think. Just learning. I'm such a noob at fighting games. Thing is, I have quite a vast collection of fight sticks. I love fighting games. I'm rubbish at them. I am really bad at them. Ooh, I like that. Oh man. One punch. I messed up the combo continuing. Oh no. This guy's got some range on him. Go on. Wow.
I'm afraid.
Bam, ba, bam, ba, bam, bam. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So yeah, just a quick recap, everybody. This is the fight stick I'm using. It is the Hori Fighting Stick Alpha. This is for Xbox Series X and S, but I do believe it works on like base Xbox One as well. It is really cool. It's really cool. It is solid. It's got some nice weight to it. It's an all plastic design. It has the option to, if I spin it around so you can see it, it has the option to open up, and you can see you can replace the components with anything you want. Easy access, which is great, which is I really enjoy fight sticks that do that. Let me just close it without snagging the cable. And you can pop the front plexiglass off using these little latches, and you can change the artwork, which I definitely will be doing. I will be probably designing a Killer Instinct theme fight stick. I think I'm probably got to do that, because don't forget, I do love to design artwork for my fight sticks. But anyway, that's it from me. Thank you so much for everybody who was tuning in. It was great fun. I'll be back again, definitely with more Killer Instinct for sure. I'm really kind of bouncing between Guilty Gear Strive and obviously now Killer Instinct, because I've never really played games on my Xbox before because of the lack of fight sticks. But now I have a fight stick on my Xbox, so no excuses. But anyway guys, thank you, and we'll see you again soon. Bye bye.